Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the general cryptocurrency market. The last 24 hours has seen a little pullback in the market. We saw Bitcoin riding towards $66,000. Ethereum hit as high as $1,950. The conversation in the cryptocurrency market right now is if the bull market is on, if we have gotten to the end of the bear market, is it the best time to buy? Are we just going to see a fake rally to the upside? A dead cat bound before we dump down to Goblin Town. Look at the general cryptocurrency market. Ethereum trades above $1,900. That cryptocurrency market cap sits above $2.21 trillion. Bitcoin dominance in the cryptocurrency market sits above 59%. Sentiment in the cryptocurrency market is still fearful. Market participants have gone from extreme fear. Right now, sentiment has improved towards fear. Hopefully, in the coming days and the coming weeks, we'll see neutral sentiment, maybe greed, maybe extreme greed. We'll take a look at the general cryptocurrency market, news stories going around the market. What should we expect from altcoins? What should we expect from Bitcoin in the coming days and the coming weeks? Let's get down to business. The last 1 week has seen a lot of altcoins pumping front, left, and center. And even though the pump might look slow, even though the pump might look labored, the reigning question right now is if the bear market bottom is in. One thing is sure, there's no argument about that. We're deep in the crypto bear market. We have seen Bitcoin dump since October of 2025. But Bitcoin has gotten below $60,000. And if you look at the charts, logically, we're seeing bullish divergence all over the chart. We saw Bitcoin falling below that $60,000 where it got to in February of 2026. Bitcoin even got to as low as $58,000. But as Bitcoin price was falling to $58,000, Bitcoin RSI was holding on strong, creating a higher high, which is a very positive sign, which was one of the signals we saw in 2022 when Bitcoin was forming a bottom. That was one of the clear signal that the bear market bottom was in. We saw Bitcoin dropping to as low as $15,000 in 2022 without the RSI dropping as low as where it was when Bitcoin was at $17,000, which has made the whole cryptocurrency market start feeding their thumbs. We have the bears believing there's still one more dump down to Goblin Town. We have the bulls believing that right now is the time to get into the market. Right now is the time to get ready for us to pump to higher prices. We've seen the Bitcoins rally above its 200-day moving average. That's when we will confirm that Bitcoin is finally bullish. We saw Bitcoin falling below its 200-day moving average on the 31st of October 2025. And since then, we have been deep in Goblin Town. But the good news is that historically, buying Bitcoin below its 200-day moving average has always been a good decision. In the long term, we saw Bitcoin attempting to rally above that 200-day moving average in May when sentiment got neutral in the cryptocurrency market. We got swiftly rejected there. Right now, the 200-day moving average for Bitcoin sits around the $72,000 level. Hopefully, we see Bitcoin rallying past it. But in 2022, when Bitcoin rallied past that 200-day moving average, that was a telltale sign that the bear market was over. That was a telltale sign that you should start buying Bitcoin, getting ready for the next bull market. We await Bitcoin getting to that $72,000. But if you look at Ethereum, the king of all coins in the cryptocurrency market, so many positive signs. Ethereum got to as high as $1,950. Ethereum's 200-day moving average sits around the $2,147 level. Ethereum is not far off that moving average from where Ethereum is currently trading right now, around the 13% plus pump to the upside. We see Ethereum rallying past it. Ethereum fell below its 200-day moving average in November of 2025. Since then, we have been trading in below the 200-day moving average. And guys, if the bear market bottom is in, if we're in the end of the bear market, if we have started a new bull market, a lot of market participants will be caught off guard because right now we still have a lot of market participants that are shorting the market. The general consensus in the market is that we still have more downwards price action to go. I've seen a lot of market participants talk about how they're waiting for Q4 of 2026 to buy any altcoin. They're waiting for Q4 of 2026 to even get back to the cryptocurrency market. If you look at sentiment in the cryptocurrency market, last month there was extreme fear. Last week there was extreme fear. Right now there's fear in the market, which is an improvement from sentiment we had last week. Hopefully, over the next 1 week, we'll see sentiment drastically improve. We want to see neutral sentiment just like we saw in May. We want to see greed and hopefully extreme greed when the bull market is back on. But one thing you should always remember, guys, is that we cannot always sit down in the bull market or we can always sit down in the bear market. At some point in time, the market is flipping from bullish to bearish, from bearish to bullish. What your number one job in the market is to buy low and to sell high, to buy when there's fear in the market, to sell when greed returns back to the market. Look at Bitcoin dominance in the cryptocurrency market. It's giving us a big sign that maybe just maybe these altcoins are ready to fly to the moon. Why are we assuming all coins fly to the moon? Because of Bitcoin dominance? Historically, guys, anytime Bitcoin dominance starts dumping to goblin town, that has been a good time for the altcoin market. Anytime we see Bitcoin dominance dumping, that's when we eventually have our long-awaited altcoin season. Right now, it feels as if altcoin season is a thing of the past. It feels as if altcoin season is never going to happen, but you never want to say never in the cryptocurrency market. We saw altcoin season happening from December of 2020 to around May of 2021. In 140 days, the altcoin market went crazy. And right now, we're still waiting for Bitcoin dominance to fall below its 200-week moving average. Bitcoin dominance left the 200-week moving average since October of 2023, and Bitcoin dominance eventually falling to Goblin Town will signify the end of the cycle. That's what I believe. Bitcoin dominance falling is the last signal you wait for. Bitcoin dominance falling is when all coins have their own good time. Bitcoin dominance falling is when we eventually get all coin season. But all coin season talk has been muted over the last few months in the cryptocurrency market. When the market looks very bearish, nobody wants to hear about all coin season. But I believe all coin season will still come. And according to the all coin season index, we're 55% away from an altcoin season. If you know what an altcoin season is, guys, an altcoin season happens when we have 75% of the top 50 coins doing better than Bitcoin over a 90-day period. Bitcoin right now is doing very well in the cryptocurrency market. If you look at liquidation in the cryptocurrency market, the last 24 hours has seen more than 58,000 traders getting liquidated. Total liquidation is coming around $174 million. The highest liquidation order happened on Binance. A trader was liquidated for $4.48 million. How has Bitcoin performed in the month of July? How has Bitcoin performed in Q4, in Q3 of 2026? Q3 of 2026 has seen Bitcoin rise double digits. Bitcoin is up 12.25%. Ethereum, on the other hand, is up 22% in Q3 of 2026. In the month of July, Bitcoin is up 12.25%. In the month of July, Ethereum is up 22%. So, positive signs in the market. That's after having two negative quarters of double-digit losses for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's nice to see we're finally having a green quarter, and Bitcoin lost 22% in Q1, 14% in Q2. Ethereum, on the other hand, lost 29% in Q1 and 25% in Q3. You can even go back, way back to Q4 of 2025 and see that we had three consecutive quarters of losses. It's good to see a breath of fresh air in the cryptocurrency market with positive price action. But market participants are not responding to positive price action. Market participants are still stuck in the wave of us dumping to Goblin Town. So right now, general consensus is still very skeptical. A lot of market participants are even going more bearish, leaving the cryptocurrency market, believing that we're going to continue dumping to Goblin Town. But there are clear signs that the bear market bottom could be in. There are clear signs that Bitcoin is getting ready for a big move to the upside. We have seen Bitcoin consolidate around the 200-week moving average. Historically, that has always been a good buying position for Bitcoin. Historically, that's always been a good buying position if you're entering the cryptocurrency market. If you look at the total cryptocurrency market cap right now, still chilling around that $2.21 trillion level, which is around the 200-week moving average. I expect to see Solana, other altcoins joining the party. Right now, Ethereum is still currently outperforming Bitcoin. I expect to see more outperformance for Ethereum over the next few weeks. And the telltale sign of Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin is that all coins are going to have a great time. We may be seeing early signs of those great times in the altcoin markets. Yes, some altcoins over the last 1 month are up double-digit gains. But when altcoin season comes, guys, you see 30% moves in 24 hours. You see 50% moves in 24 hours. You will see crazy pumps to the upside. Your number one job in the market is to stay alive till that time comes. Your number one job in the cryptocurrency market is to have your chips when the games are being played. General cryptocurrency market news going around the market is that a lot of market participants are still bearish, still skeptical about the price, still looking at ways to short the market, ways to short all coins. But remember, guys, the crowd is always wrong at the extreme. When you start hearing about so many people trying to short the market, you want to avoid that. There can easily be a short squeeze to the upside. Bitcoin price avoid major Iran jitters as S&P 500 short squeeze on the horizon. The stock market has been pumping to higher prices. I believe cryptocurrency market is going to join. I believe the cryptocurrency market is going to catch up to the stock market. It's just a matter of time. Bitcoin at $65,000, Ethereum at 1,000, at $1,915. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. How bullish are you on the cryptocurrency market? Which altcoins are you buying? Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notifications to get notified anytime I drop a new video, anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.